Hi everyone, I am Dr.D.Princy, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science with Cyber Security, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. In this video, I am going to explain about control structures used in Java. In Java, generally we have three types of structures. We are following types of structures: sequence structures, selection structures, and repetition structure. Sequence structures. Every program is a set of statements. The statements are executed in the way in which they are typed. That means from the first line to last line. Here is an example. When we started the execution, the first line is assigning the value to the variable a and b. Int a equal to 10, b equal to 12. After that, followed by an output statement to display the first value a, second value b, and the addition of the a and b, which displays the result, sum of the two variables. See that output when you are executing the program: the first value 10, the second value 12, then addition equal to 22. So this is how the sequence structure executes. All the general program executed in the sequence manner. Here is another example which is used to get the values from the user, and we are adding those values to perform the addition operation. See, I'm declaring two variables a and b using the object of data input stream class and getting the value from the user using the method readLine and wrapper class integer parsing to convert the value into integer type. So after getting the input from the user, I'm adding the value of a and b and display the result. See the output. When I'm executing the program, it asks the value from the user. Enter the first value 10 and the second value 12. That is equal to 22. So these are the example how the sequence structures will be executed. The second type of structure followed in Java is selection structure. Selection. When we have more option only, we can select any one of them. We could not able to select more than one. We can select any one of them, but there should be many choices. So based on that category, in Java, we have three types of selection structures. One is if. If is furtherly classified into simple if else, nested if, and else if later. The second type of selection structure is switch case. The third type of selection structure is conditional operator or ternary operator. If statement. The syntax of if statement is if followed by a condition which returns the Boolean value, and it have a set of statement as the body of the if block. See that for flow chart, when the test condition is tested, it evaluates either true or false. If it yields true value, the statement 1 will be executed. Otherwise, it skip the statement 1 and go to the statement n directly. If it is true, after executing statement 1, it goes to the statement n. So here there is a choice. There is an option. Based on the condition returned value, either statement 1 will be executed or skipped. So this is the way how the selection structures or how selection statements are executed. This is an example to demonstrate the if statement. In the x is equal to 20 into y equal to 15. If x is greater than y, as per our value, 20 is greater than 15. That means the condition is true. The output statement is x is greater than y will be executed. Here, suppose when we change the value, that means if the condition becomes false, there is no statement to execute it. For that purpose, we go for the concept called as the if else. If else, if is extended to if else, that means if the condition true, there is a set of statement to be executed. If the condition false, there is another set of statement to be executed. See that example. In x equal to 12, 20, y equal to 150. It check with the condition x is greater than or greater than y. 20 is not greater than 150, so the condition becomes false. That body of the if statement will not be executed if move on to the else block. It is also called as the false block. So the statement which is executed in this program is y is greater than x. See that output, the output statement is y is greater than x. Next, nested if. When you want to combine a condition, that means when the condition becomes true, if you want to check with another condition, we move on to the nested if concept. If within another if is called as the nested if. So this is a flowchart of the nested if. When condition 1 becomes true, it tested another condition called as the test condition 2. When it is true, the statement 1 is executed and followed by statement n. If it is false, it is goes to statement 2. If the first condition is false, it goes to statement 3. This is an example to demonstrate the nested if statement. M1 is greater than or equal to 40. If the condition true, it move on to the next condition called as the M2 greater than or equal to 40. Suppose if a student gets fail in one subject, no need to check with another subject. If it is pass only, we will have to check with the another subject. Then only it will be treated as the pass in all the subject. Okay, next, else if ladder. Ladder, like a ladder. In the previous example, if a condition true, we check with the another condition. In else if ladder, if the condition become false, in that place we are checking with the another condition. See the flow chart. Condition true, statement 1 will be executed. When the condition false, it go to the next condition. That condition false, it go to the next condition up to n statement. After become all the condition false, it move on to the statement 3. This is an example to check with the condition. This program is used to find the grade based on the marks. So it is based on the average. We are checking with the average. If average greater than 80, we are putting the grade is A. Suppose if the average is not greater than 80, we move on to the next condition. 70 to 80 B grade, 60 to 70 C grade. If there is no average is belongs to these three categories, it may move to the else block. So all the final grade average will be treated as the D grade. Next, switch statement. Switch, it have multiple choices. It takes an expression or the value for that conditional. Based on the result of the value of that variable, it check with the case values. If which case is matched, that case will be executed. If no case is matched, the default block will be executed. The default block is an optional. In all the cases, we are using the break statement. That means if you are not using break statement, if one case is matched also, it move on to the next cases. Suppose if you want to only execute the matched case, we have to include the break statement. This is an example to demonstrate the switch case. Here the grade is the value is assigned to the grade variable is A. So it takes grade as an expression. The result is A. It check with the all the cases, case A, case B, case C, case D. If no cases are matched, it move on to the default. The values enter the value between A to D. So as per our value, the case A is matched, the output will be excellent. Then third selection structure is question mark colon operator. It is also known as the conditional operators. The other name of this operator is ternary operator, which takes three operands. Expression 1 is evaluated first. If the result is true, expression 2 is evaluated. If the result is false, expression 3 is evaluated. So this is an example of the conditional operator. A equal to 55, B equal to 95 and C equal to 75. A greater than B is evaluated first. As per our value, 55 is not greater than 95. The condition returns the value false. After the colon will be executed. B is greater than C. After the colon, it check with the B greater than C. B means 95, C is 75. So 95 is greater than C. It check with the condition returns true. Then after the colon, the C. So the output will be C value. The result is 95 is greater. So this program find the greatest among three numbers using the ternary operator. Thank you all.